Christmas everyone! Hi, I'm Melissa and welcome to Oh My Word Melly. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas and thank you so much for stopping by to celebrate Christmas with me and this video. So this is the second Christmas I am celebrating on BookTube and I thought to keep the traditions alive and this year too answer the festive Christmas book tag. If you haven't yet watched my last Christmas's video, I think you should click on the link up here and go watch it as well. I can't wait to see what my answers will be this year for this tag. Like, oh my god, like this year's reading has been like totally different. So I can't wait to go through the questions and answer them with y'all as well. And without further ado, let's dive right into the tag. A fictional family you would like to spend Christmas dinner with. So when I was reading this book, this question was actually the first thought that I had, and the fictional family that I would like to have Christmas dinner with is going to be Abby, Anderson and Alexis, the family from The Sun and Country by Emmanuel Snow. Oh my word, that book has a special place in my heart. It's etched to my soul and it's just a novella, but it just took everything away from me, and like I really would love to spend Christmas with them. Like if you have watched last week's video where I talk about all the romance books that I loved, like definitely all know I have something obsessively about Emmanuel Snow's books. So this, guys, like this tops the charts. Like, oh my word, I wouldn't spend Christmas with anyone else. Like Abby, Anderson and Alexi. A bookish item you would like to receive as a gift. My answer from last year stands, and I will create a Fairy Loot whatever subscription, maybe. But if I have to say a bookish item, I would really like to get a snow globe as it was in Sun and Country by Emmanuel Snow. Like again, that book has like, I have some emotional connection with that book. Like it was an amazing book as well. So I really want a snow globe as per that book. For some reason, like I really am fascinated with snow globes now, so I want a snow globe. A fictional character you think would make a perfect Christmas elf? So I read this book last week, which as a buddy read actually, called A Cross Country Christmas by Courtney Walsh, and oh my word, it was like this slow burn Christmassy read. I absolutely loved it. Like fast paced, trust me, this is like one book that would take you out of a reading slump. Like all of us in the buddy read loved it. Like I'm so happy I read it. One of the main characters, Will Sinclair, would make the perfect Christmas elf because he's on this cross country road trip going back home for Christmas with Lauren, who is like who has lost her Christmas spirit, and he does whatever he could by all his means to get her Christmas spirit back. So he will make the ideal Christmas elf, and oh my word, why are all the characters called Will so dreamy and so lovable? Like match a book to its perfect Christmas song. So last year, of course, I had this cool what do you say, like an original Christmas song, but this year for me it's going to be the 12 Days of Christmas, the Christmas Carol, which for some reason it's stuck in my head. And when I saw this rom-com on Goodreads and as well as on TikTok and everywhere, like a holiday romance book, which is the 12 Dates of Christmas by let me see, who was it, by Jenny Bailey's, I just paired them together, like the 12 days of Christmas my true love gave to me. Oh my god, I can't sing. but I just had to, like, the name of the book is a spin-off of this Carol, and I still haven't read it, but it's in my TBR for this month. Hopefully if I do get a chance I will read it, but that's the perfect book and the perfect Christmas song for my, like, it's just stuck in my head. Oh my word. Bah humbug. A book or fictional character you've been disappointed in and should be put on the naughty list. I have an answer for that, and don't hate me, but it's going to be The Midnight Library. It was so hyped, and like so hyped that I really was going into it with all this expectation, and it just failed to deliver. It was inspirational, as you can see. I have like sticky notes and tabs and all, but the ending was such a letdown. I wanted more. Like at the beginning I actually liked it and I thought this is going to be an awesome read, but after that it just went downhill, and like I was so disappointed of it being hyped, like mixed reviews. Like I had friends who, one person just loved it, the other person just was having my same opinion, and I read it after them and I wanted to see where I fall into, but like this was such a disappointment. I don't know why it's so hyped. I would have expected actually more, and if the author did have more in it or like something different, I think this would have been a really nice book. But for me, this was such a disappointment this year after being hyped. Now I'm really worried about reading hyped books. A book or a fictional character you think deserves more love and appreciation and deserves to be put on the nice list. Any book by Emmanuel Snow. I think it's so underrated that y'all should definitely read one of her books, and it's amazing. Like start with Pink and Country. She has so many books, like I said in my last week's video. I'm like so obsessed with Emmanuel Snow's books, and like it's so amazing. Like Tuxedos and Stilettos was another Christmas book she released just last week, and that was also like it was awesome. So those are like so underrated. It deserves more love, like more love, and like it has to be on the nice list. Like I can't stop recommending that book. Like honestly, I can't. So those are like top notch. Sun and Country by Emmanuel Snow. Like yeah. Emmanuel Snow's books, guys, so underrated. Just go read it. Run. Red, Gold and Green. A book cover that has a wonderfully Christmas feel to it. Oops. 1 minute. Let me go find a book. Okay, I'm back. That took some while. But so I couldn't find anything which is red, gold and green that made me feel Christmassy, because I already showed a few last year. But I think these two books, so this is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin, book 2 of this trilogy, of the Serpent and Dove trilogy. Like it is very red and goldish and like a Christmassy vibe to it, minus the snake, but like it's very Christmassy for me. Like I don't know, I like here all the glitter and also that, as well as Lindsay Kelk's latest book On a Night Like This, that also has some sparkle and dazzle, so makes me think of Christmas, but it has gold, no green or red. Yeah, but these two books just give me those Christmassy vibes, so these are going to be my answers for this. Last question. A book or series you love so much you want everyone to find under their Christmas tree this year so they can read it and love it too. I can't say Emmanuel Snow again, because like now she has got, all those books have got into most of all the answers for all these tags. Another book that I love that everyone should read. I have to tell you, I like to read the trilogy called the Kringle Family Christmas. that trilogy is just amazing, like very very short stories, like Christmassy rom-coms. I just loved the 3 books, so that is one series that I or trilogy that I want y'all to read. So that's it guys for this tag. I know this was like such a fun tag, and I hope y'all's Christmas is as amazing as it is for all of us. I know most of us are still stuck at home with the pandemic and everything like that, so my thoughts and prayers are with all of you guys. I hope y'all are having a safe Christmas as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share this video, share my channel with everyone and share this love with everyone as well. If you also like to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe as well as click on the little bell icon so that you won't miss out any of my future videos. If you all have different answers for these questions in this tag, do leave them in the comments down below. I would like to see what your recommendations and suggestions are as well. So with that, it's time for me to wrap up this Christmassy video and let me meet you in the new year. Oh my word, this is the last video for this year. It didn't even click. Oh wow. Thank you so much everyone for supporting me throughout this year, and I hope you will support me in the years to come as well. So with this, let me wrap up this video for this year and see you all next year. Bye. Oops, almost forgot. See you all next year. Bye from Oh My Word Melly.